So, good day students. This is Ray and our topic for this time is about unary and binary operation. So, let's start the discussion. First, let us define unary operation. What is unary operation? Unary operation involves only one value, such as negation and trigonometric function. So, take note of this. When we say unary operation, it involves only one value. For example, suppose we have 3 minus negative 2. So, let's find out alin dyan yung binary and unary operation. Hanapin natin yung unary operation dyan. So, here, the first minus or negative sign represent the binary subtraction operation. So, the first minus sign represent binary subtraction operation. It doesn't represent unary operation, this first minus sign. While the second minus or negative sign represent the unary negation of 2. Why? Based from the definition, unary operation involves only one value. In this example, negative 2 only negates number 2. Hindi kasama yung 3. That's why the second minus sign or the second negative sign represent unary operation because it involves one number or one value which is the number 2. Or negative 2 could be taken to mean the integer negative 2. So, in this example, the unary operation is the second minus sign, while the first sign represent binary subtraction operation. So, let's continue. Therefore, the expression is equal to 3 minus negative 2 is equal to 5. Next. Technically, there is also a unary positive, but it is not needed since we assume the value to be positive. So, as we all know, kapag walang katabing sign yung number, we can consider that as positive number. Kasi pag positive yung nasa left side niya o yung sign niya, hindi na yan sinusulat. Kapag walang values sa right o no. Kapag walang value sa left side ng number, hindi na natin kailangan isulat yung positive sign. Kasi understood na yan na may positive sign siya dyan. So, in this third example, unary positive does not change the sign of a negative operation. Why? Because when we add positive before negative sign, ganun pa rin ang value because if you multiply, positive times negative is also equal to negative. So, positive doesn't change the value of negative operation. So, on the third example, in this case, a unary negation is needed to change the sign. While, if we add negative to the negative number, it will change the sign. Why? Because negative times negative will become positive. So, that is unary operation. So, let's proceed to binary operation. Binary operation take two values. In unary operation, it involves one value, while in binary operation, it involves or it takes two values and include addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponentiation. So, typical example of binary operation are the following. What are those? We have the addition symbol, or the subtraction symbol, or symbol for subtraction, and symbol for multiplication, and symbol for division. Those are the typical example of binary operation. So, in binary operation, we have some properties. So, let's discuss those properties. We have commutativity. What is commutativity? Next, associativity, distributive, identity, inverse, and let's define first commutative property of binary operation. What is commutative property? Commutative property states that changing the order of two numbers that are either added or multiplied does not change the value. Ibig sabihin daw, kahit pagbaliktarin mo yung i-add mo or i-multiply mo, it doesn't change the sum or product. For example, in addition, suppose we have integers or any real number a and b, a plus b is also equal to b plus a. For example, we have 5 plus 9. The result is 14, and 9 plus 5 is also equal to 14. So, changing the order of the addends doesn't affect the sum or the value. In multiplication naman, for integers or for any real number a and b, a times b is equal to b times a. Suppose we have 3 times 6 is equal to 18, while 6 times 3 is also equal to 18. Changing the order of the multiplier and multiplicand doesn't change the value. That is commutative property. So let's proceed to associative property of binary operation. Associative property of binary operation states that changing the grouping symbols or grouping of numbers that are either being added or multiplied does not change its value. In addition, for real number a, b, and c, we have open parenthesis a plus b, close parenthesis plus c is also equal to a plus open parenthesis b plus c, close parenthesis. So, kahit pagpalitin mo yung value na ipapasok mo sa parenthesis, it doesn't change the value as long as the operation is all addition. Next, in multiplication, for any number or real number a, b, and c, a times or open parenthesis a times b, close parenthesis times c is also equal to a times b times c. So, kahit ibahin mo yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, ibahin mo yung value ng nasa loob ng parenthesis, as long as the operation is all multiplication, it doesn't change the value. So, let's proceed to distributive property of binary operation. When two numbers are added or subtracted and then multiplied by a factor, the result is the same when each number is multiplied by the factor and the products are then added or subtracted. So, the definition of distributive property is quite confusing. So, let's have this example. For any real number a, b, and c, a, open parenthesis b, plus c, close parenthesis is also equal to a times b plus a times c. So, you need to distribute values outside the parenthesis to the value inside the parenthesis. So, next, for any real number a, b, and c, a, open parenthesis b minus c, close parenthesis is also equal to a times b minus a times c. So, that is distributive property of distributive property of binary operation. Next, identity property. What is identity property of binary operation? Additive identity states that the sum of any number and 0 is the given number. So, suppose we have 0. No, 0 is the additive identity of any number because any number add to 0, the result is that number. So, hindi magbabago yung value ng number. So, in multiplication, we have multiplicative identity. So, multiplicative identity states that the product of any number and 1 is the given number. So, hindi magbabago yung value ng number kapag multiply mo sa 1 because any number multiplied by 1, the result is that number. So, a times 1 is equal to a. Therefore, 1 is the multiplicative identity of any number. So, let's proceed to inverse property. In addition, inverse property of addition states that the sum of any number and its additive inverse is 0. So, the additive inverse of the number a is negative a. So, to find the additive inverse of any number, you just have to change the sign. From negative, it will become positive, and from positive, it will become negative. Next, in multiplication, inverse property of multiplication states that the product of any number and its multiplicative inverse is 1. So, to find the multiplicative inverse, find the reciprocal of the number. So, the multiplicative inverse of the number a is 1 over a, while the multiplicative inverse of 2/3 is 3 halves. The multiplicative inverse of 1/4 is 4. The multiplicative inverse of 9 over 2 is 2 over 9. So, it doesn't change the sign, but you need to find the reciprocal. So, that's all for unary and binary operation. Thank you so much.